All right, what's good, y'all? Yeah, I know it's been a minute. Yeah, boy pulled a Danny Phantom. Yeah, I definitely didn't go on a Bolacho binge for the past like 2.5 weeks. It's time to lock in and get to the episode. All right, so the gang's heading to the mall. Ken's like, "Hey, bro, I'm treating everybody out." Decided, let's cash out. We're gonna hit Designer John's and see what's popping with all of the fancy drip. Cause we gotta level our game up if you can be out here stepping with some movie stars and whatnot. So they taking a look at all of this fantastic stuff they got. Little Giorgio Armani, little Coach, little Gucci, little Chanel. You know what I'm saying? All extravagant shit. My boy Ryu's like, okay, that's nice. And in 5 minutes, he's just like, all right, I'm kind of over it. So he's like, all right, bro, I'm about to go sit down while y'all go cash out at Tiffany's. Ken's like, hey, dog, here, hold these for me. Gave my dog the Gucci bags, told that man, hey, we got some free arms. You look strong. Here you go. All the girls fawning over Ken and everything. Anyway, Chun's showing out in her Chanel. Ken's out here getting her ready for the Instagram photos. And Ryu's hanging with the dog. Oh, hold up. It's the 90s. Can't forget about the fashion montage. Chun back on the JoJo shit. So anyway, Ryu gets bored. He's like, all right, I'm gonna go chill. And he runs to this old guy. He's like, damn, OG, you about to die, bro. You need some help or something? He's like, nah, just help me outside, little whippersnapper. Outside? You more like outpatient care, bro. You need some 911 assistance, bro. Like some EMTs. I appreciate young chap. All right, bro. So they head outside. Like on everything, like no Shaolin. This old dude literally looks like he about to drop dead. Then he just sparks up, like straight up. And just like in those old martial arts movies, he had the young buck sitting there stuck. And right before Ryu's eyes, my man started doing the thing that, all old martial arts masters start to do. Bending and manipulating life energy. But we don't know that yet. We can get to that later in a couple episodes. Don't worry about it. But it's amazing. A ball of light appears. Bro takes a huge deep breath, and Ryu's now like lost in the sauce, bro. Like, what the fuck was that? And then he just get up, like, all right, thanks for helping me out, young buck, bro. Appreciate it. Thank you. Have a good day. Fuck you mean have a good day, bro? Like, no, what was that shit? Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do I mean, bro? Dog, that you just took a deep breath. It was a ball, like, and you damn near shot out a whole ass Rasengan out of your stomach, bro. Like, what was that? That wasn't just gas, my man. What was that? My dog, dead ass forgot he left the weight and like came back like, dog, y'all ain't about to believe this shit. Oh my god, I swear. Ryu catches Chun and Ken up on the past events, and then he goes and meet the old man at his place of residence or whatever. Ryu's like, yo, what's the secret, Pops? He's like, man, it's just healthy vegetables. I drink my tea. Fuck that. Nah, bro. Cut the crap. Respectfully. What's the secret? Like, what's the sauce, bro? So he's like, all right, give me a second. Sit him down and gives him hip puts him hip to his old master and his teachings about chi and different chakras and within his body and how to manipulate energy over. Give him the sauce, long story short, right? So essentially, not to get too deep into it yet, he teaches him the basics of the wave motion fist technique. Essentially, what we would know as Street Fighter Lord is the Hadoken. Essentially, he just have him, bro, control his breathing and manipulate his ki according to it, like Dragon Ball, whatnot, blah, blah, blah. To be able to push the force and energy through his palms. Obviously, it's not something you can just catch on to, so he gives a demonstration. It's the wave motions. It's carrying the energy, and boom, wave motion fist. Without even touching the flame. Extinguished from long range. So Ryu thinks he's hot shit and goes for the same thing. Goes for his attempt. Look at Sensei. He's so full of promise. Form was good, but no follow through. But it's Ryu. He don't take it too seriously. Like, whatever, I'll get it another time. He's like, nah, bro. I don't know. The way you hit that stance, I don't know. Like, you had that for real. I don't know. Sense a little something in you, but no worries. Here, take this poster of my master. Oh, no. Oh, no, please, sir. I couldn't. Hey, yo. No worries, man. Just take it as a souvenir and a token as my gratitude for helping an old man like me out. Ryu took that shit sternly. He gave him that hit, bro. You want to learn some more about Hado? You go hit over to India, bro. Like, for real? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. If you want to know anything about Hado, you gotta go see my man Dawson. After meeting Master Yo, Ryu meets back up with Ken and Chun-Li just in time for a martial arts exhibition. I don't often, but I just love this show's attention to detail when it comes to like expanding on the like the power systems and like martial arts featured within the feature for like the characters in the game in the show and stuff like that. Which is really dope. Like finally get to see Chun-Li actually like, alright, so she could throw hands, you know what I'm saying, even in, this early stage in her quote unquote career or whatever, right?
Damn!
So Pops is mad. Turns out, not only did Chun's do an extra celebratory victory, not necessarily polite, but she kicked man straight in his nuts, bruh. Like the family jewels was crushed, bro, and she didn't even notice it was too late, man. Went a little too far. Alright, so we're back at the crib. Everybody's catching up on the past couple events. Pops tells Ryu and Ken he appreciates them for looking out for Chun-Li and everything and just enjoy having them around and whatnot. Some pretty good young dudes. Then Ryu remembers that he's talked to he met Master Yo, and he's like, hey, yo, I met this guy, this old dude at the mall. He told me about Ki, he gave me the scroll. He told me to go see this guy named Dawson. I don't really know pretty much what to do with that. Like, he told me to hit up India or something. Like, I don't even know what's going on. So Sifu just basically tells him a little history lesson on back in the day. There were a group of armed forces that tackled these kung fu masters, and in fact, if you want to level up, not to hit India now, but in fact hit Thailand. So you want to learn some Muay Thai masters. You want to learn from some Muay Thai masters. That's pretty much your next destination. You want the next step in how to level up your hands and level up your knowledge of key. That's pretty much the next step. So they're like, all right, bet. Next thing you know, see if who gets called away on another mission. We'll get back to that in the next episode. Whew. As always, I gotta thank everybody for rocking with me on each episode. Hope you guys enjoy. I strive to keep improving them as time goes on. I'm still figuring all of my stuff out, so you know, day by day, we still try to make a way. Hope you guys had a good one, and peace out.